going on, everybody? Vince Goodrum here. It is Thursday night. Just got back home. Just had a little bit of a late supper. And I was just checking the news today. And quite frankly, I don't get too involved in any of these politics or any of this social justice bullshit here. But quite frankly, I got to speak on this here because I gotta keep it real and always tell it like it is. Now, down in Memphis there, for the past couple of months, the city has been trying to remove, two statues. One being of Jefferson Davis, the other one being Nathaniel Bedford Forrest there. Now, first and foremost, if these two guys were alive today, we wouldn't be having conversation. I swear to God, I would rip their lips off and kiss my own ass with them. You know what I'm saying? I would go and do like, ah! And then that's right. I would, if they were alive today, I would rip their lips off and kiss my own ass with them things. But here's the thing here. We are a nation of laws. So whenever the laws did not work for the Memphis County Council because, you have a thing called the Heritage Preservation Act, which was indeed violated, but I'm going to explain this to you here in a bit. But in any event, here's what the mayor, Jim Strickland, did, as well as the Memphis County Council. They set up some sort of business, some sort of nefarious business back in October. I don't know, some sort of shell company or so forth there. But here's the kicker there. They set up the shell company in October. And while people last night was up there sitting, chilling, watching their TV and their soaps and everything, the city, the Memphis City Council and the mayor of Memphis went and sold both parks where these statues were. That was Health Sciences Park as well as Memphis Park. Sold it to this organization for $1,000 a piece there, which good and well for that type of real estate is a bunch of chicanery there. So they went and sold the property on that very same night for $1,000 for each of those parks. At that point in time, as soon as the sale was completed, they already had bulldozers and everything to go and pull those statues and snatch them out in the middle of the ground right in the middle of the night there. Now, obviously, this plan was previously concocted there because, quite frankly, you can't have bulldozers and chains and shit organized that fast there. I mean, I'm sorry, but union workers don't work that fast as far as that's concerned. So this was pre-planned. And as much as I don't like Jefferson Davis and Nathaniel Forrest, this is a complete mockery of the system here because here's the thing. We are a nation of laws here, And quite frankly, these guys took it upon themselves to violate not only state laws, but to do some nefarious activity and do some underhanded bullshit there, And you have to understand one other thing personally here. Nathaniel Forrest's body and his wife is still buried in that park, for crying out loud. So literally speaking, you have went and desecrated the grave of somebody there. Even if you don't like the person there, are you going to go and take a whisk on their freaking grave by doing some sort of shit like this? I mean, come on, people, really. I mean, you've desecrated a grave and you've violated state laws in the Heritage Preservation Act there. Now, you can go and claim social justice and everything like that there, but, we do have to follow laws. If we don't follow laws, then, society is nothing more than complete chaos there. So what needs to happen? Well, it's probably not going to happen at this point in time since this has all been taken care of. The statues do need to be returned there. Because as much as I don't like these people, I'm definitely not in agreement of desecrating someone's grave and then breaking the law. Because here's the thing. This same type of nefarious activity was used to hold down black people for segregation, redistricting, poll taxes, grandfather clauses, all sorts of stuff. And this is the exact same type of chicanery there. So even though it's on the other side there, it still makes no difference. Two wrongs do not make a right whatsoever. These statues need to be returned back to these parks. The parks need to be turned back over to its proper state that it was previously. And proper laws need to be made, and things need to be done in order to legally remove the statues there. Because by doing this here, you know, what's going to happen is a number of these other red states there that don't want to remove the statues, they'll pull this same type of chicanery in order to preserve the statues. Let's take another state down in Mississippi. They might go and if the laws are passed, they might go and buy it and sell it to some organization that wants to preserve the statues there, you know? So it can actually work both ways. So as far as these two statues are concerned for Nathaniel Forrest and Jefferson Davis, like I said, I never liked them. I'd rip their lips off and kiss my own ass with them. At the same time there, this is a desecration of a grave, and it is a serious violation of the Heritage Preservation Act. The statues do need to be returned, and everything needs to be put right, and they need to be taken down legally. You know, this type of stuff there is just simply wrong there. And I know a lot of people are going to hate me for saying it, but you know, like I said, I have to keep it real and tell it like it is there. Because remember, when stuff like this happens on one side, just remember, it's going to happen to us too there. Because the same thing is going to end up being used against us there in order to keep a statue at another location. The exact same law, but it'll work in the opposite end. So you guys think about that there. So, you know, quite frankly, I'm just kind of disgusted with the type of activity that's occurred. You know, there's really nothing I can do about it, and these statues probably won't be returned. But, you know, this is actually going to end up leading to a lot more serious situations. But guess we'll wait and see here. But you guys have a good night. Take care, and just think about what I actually said on this here. You know, like I said, we are a nation of laws there. And whether you agree or disagree with the laws, you know, we do have to follow them. Otherwise, society is chaos here, and we never get shit done, basically. Take care. Have a good night.